Hi everyone, this is Crafty Decoria and I hope everyone is doing great. So today I'm going to be making a very simple carrying crate using all Dollar Tree items. Now at first I really wanted to change all of these signs up completely and make it in the farmhouse theme. But because I love these signs so much just as they are, I decided to just keep them the way that they are, put them all together and make a really nice decor piece. So all of the items I have in front of me are from the Dollar Tree. I will be using two of these tag decor signs that say "Love is all you need" with the red truck. I have a rectangular sign underneath that says "The True North, Strong and Free," but of course you can use any rectangular shaped sign. I will be cutting this down a bit, so just as long as you have it wide enough so that it is at least the width of the bottom of this sign. I have some gigantic craft sticks. I have two of these wall decor signs, one that says "Welcome" with the 3 metal hearts, and then one that says "Love" with the 3 metal hearts. I have a Dollar Tree rolling pin. I have some Dollar Tree jute twine, and then I also have this roll, and it was from the vinyl liner that you can purchase at the Dollar Tree. I love keeping these rolls because they are very, very firm, strong. They're not flimsy at all, and they work great with these rolling pins, and I'll show you what I mean once I get into the DIY. So without further ado, let's jump into this tutorial. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so to begin the DIY, I'm going to go ahead and remove the burlap ribbon that is on the back of these two signs. And then I'm going to remove the jute twine that's on these signs. However, I will keep these bows on these two signs because I think they're pretty cute. Okay, so now taking my tag sign and my rectangular sign, I'm just going to lay the tag sign on top of the other, and I'm going to cut this rectangular size down so that the widths are the same, and I'm just going to line it up on the side that doesn't have the holes. This way I cut the holes out, and once I have it even, I'm just going to draw a line and then cut off the excess. To cut the length just a bit so that it is even with these side panels. So I just lay it on top, and again I'm just going to draw a line across and then cut that down. Taking these two boards, now with both sides I'm going to have the hearts at the bottom and then the love and the welcome at the top. So I've just turned them over, and then taking my gigantic craft stick, I'm going to probably put 3, and I'm just going to glue them on the back like that. Now I'm gonna have to cut the craft sticks down a bit. I did about a finger's space in between the two boards, And so I'll just draw a line so that I can cut my ends off of the craft sticks and then hot glue those in place. And I'll do this to both of those signs. My hot glue, I'm going to run 2 lines or 2 beads of glue along each side, right on top of the wall decor sign, and then I will place my side pieces right on top. So these are sitting on the wall decor sign. Going to run my hot glue all the way down the side, across the bottom, and then up again in this U shape. And then I'll take my tag decor piece and then just place it on top and let that dry in place. And then I'll do the same to the other side. Flipped it over, and I'm going to go ahead and run some more glue in there just to keep it nicely in place. So my crate here, or my carpenter's toolbox, is all glued together. I even went ahead and glued all the joints on the inside again, just to make sure that everything is nicely glued together and that it's not going to come apart. Now all I have left to do is my handle here at the top. For that, I will be using a Dollar Tree rolling pin. Now this works great because it's wood and it looks really nice with the color of the signs. The only thing is, it's just a little bit too short. So a great way to extend this rolling pin is, if you ever buy the shelf liners at the Dollar Tree, don't throw away the rolls. These are great for DIY projects because they are nice and thick. So it's very strong to use for DIY projects. And for this one, it works great because this roll slides right over the ends of the rolling pins. So what I did was I cut 2 pieces on each end of this paper roll. And I did cut them a little bit bigger because I wasn't sure how to measure it out. So I figured I would just measure and then trim it down so that I could get a really nice fit. And it's very easy to do. You just take your scissors, and I tried to leave the flat end to be the part that glues up against the wall decor sign. So on the other sign, I just took my scissors and then just cut away, turning and trimming it down until I had the perfect size. These, as I said, fit perfectly on the ends of the rolling pins, so they really do make a great extender, or a great item to use as an extender to extend the rolling pin. And then I just place it on the inside, and now I have a perfect fit. I don't want it too tight because I have to account for the hot glue to glue this in place, but I also don't want it too loose. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to remove the paper roll, and then I'm just gonna apply a little bit of glue here on the end and then place my roll on top on both ends. And then I will just take my jute twine and then wrap off the ends so that I cover the paper roll so that it looks a little bit nicer. And then I will glue this to the inside of each of those wall decor signs to make my handle. On both ends I have this hole, so what I'm gonna do is just take my hot glue gun and I'm gonna press it up against this bow that is glued onto the wall decor piece, and little by little that glue is gonna loosen up and I'm gonna be able to remove the bow. Now this bow, I'm going to use it to cover that hole, but before I do cover the hole, I'm going to fill that hole with some hot glue. This way it will just give extra, I'll be adding a lot of glue in there to give extra adhesion to keep the rolling pin attached to the decor piece. And then once I fill up that hole, I'll add a little bit of glue back onto the bow and place it over top to cover the hole. Before I fill up this carpenter's box or crate with my flowers from the Dollar Tree, I wanted to also mention that if you don't have any jute twine on hand, or if you don't really want to use the jute twine, you could actually just use the burlap ribbon that came already attached to the back of these signs here. I went ahead and added it over top of the jute twine, and I really actually like how it looks. So that's another option. I think by using this as well, you don't see as much of the glue in between the jute twine. So I just wanted to mention that to show you another way you could wrap up those ends of the handle. Okay guys, so here it is. How beautiful is this? I love it. At first, I really was contemplating on just making this a white crate with you know, with some black paint to distress it and have it where I could leave it out all year long. And I definitely, if I do come across these signs again, I will pick another one up and make another one where I would just keep it out all year long. And I probably would just, you know, sand off the glitter and stencil on farmhouse or something like that. But I absolutely love red and white. Red is one of my favorite colors. It just adds that beautiful pop of color and really brightens up an area. So I am glad that I kept it as it is. And I mean, love is all year long. It's not just 1 month out of the year. So this is super adorable and cute to keep out all year long if that is what you would like. But I think it goes so nicely. These signs go so nicely together, being that it does say welcome, and then the other sign says love. And then these ones here say love is all you need. So I think that they all work so nicely together. They're in the same color tone. Of course, the metal hearts, I love those, and the faux wood on the side. I'm really happy with how the handle turned out. It looks so nice. It is really on there, glued on there really good. And then again, that burlap ribbon, I absolutely love it. I love it better than the jute twine. So I'm glad that I did pick those up and wrap them around the jute twine. It just really, really came nicely together in the end. And I hope that you guys think so as well. If you enjoyed this video, and I really hope that you did, please give it a thumbs up, share the video if you can, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would absolutely love it if you did. As always, you guys take care of yourselves, and I hope to catch you in my next video. Bye-bye.